So we got the dirt work done and we're ready to put the vapor barrier in, and then we're going to put some rebar in here and then some wire. But when I went and looked for the vapor barrier at the store, they had 30 by 100 rolls and it was going to be like $70. So I decided, and we're going to try this, I don't know how good it'll work, but I decided to get a 2-pack of 8-foot by 10-foot tarps. And they had those at Tractor Supply, I think, for $9, $10. So I was able to spend 30 instead of 60 and save a little money there. But we're going to spread these out, and then we'll come back and put the rebar on top of it. Now, I'm not a professional concrete guy, so I have no idea whether this is going to work or be any good or not. But you professionals out there, leave me a comment on what I'm doing wrong. This is the first time I've actually poured or tried to do a slab, so you'll be able to see that. So this is going to be just where my sawmill sits. So I'm not overly concerned with the vapor barrier, but I did want to put one down. All right, we got that laid out. Now we're going to put the rebar long ways. So I'm going to lay these out with about 18-inch spacing. So here's the problem we have here. We got to put the cross pieces in, and I have a 10-foot piece of rebar, but the opening is only 8 foot. So we're going to have to cut every one of these to cut every one of these to probably 7.5 feet. So this would take me forever to cut this. Well, not forever, but it'd take a solid 30 minutes to an hour. But I'm gonna show you a trick, and hopefully this will work, and we can cut this pretty quickly. So what we want to do is we want to tape this thing to keep all the rods together. Now we're going to take a reciprocating saw and cut down that tape line. Oh, we got those cut out. Now it's time to lay them out. All right, now we got the rebar laid. We got to tie it all together. Now we're going to tie this rebar together with this rebar ties. I brought me a helper today. Colton's going to help me. If you get a chance, check out his channel. He's got a new channel, Hilderbrand Outdoors 2.0. He does some neat things in there. He actually, in his last video, he caught his bait and then used the bait that he caught to catch a fish. So go over and check that out if you get a chance. It's Hilderbrand Outdoors 2.0. But he's going to help me tie these wires together on this slab here. So we got that done. Now we got to lift this thing up so it's not sitting on the ground. So from what I saw online, they make these little holders that will lift it up 2.5 inches. And I'm going to do something different for that. Now a pack of 50 of these rebar holders was $40. So instead I cut some PVC. I cut a 2.5 inch PVC pipe to make these. And we're going to put 9 on each 10-foot section. So let's put three in the middle and 3 on the end. Yeah, right there. All right, we got the wire. We're going to roll this thing out and see how much we got. So we want to do 10-foot sections just like we did on the rebar. So we decided to only put wire up to this point because the sawmill is going to be on this side. That's the main thing that needs most of the strength. And so we got wire up to the point where the sawmill is going to be, and the other one we got rebar. So we got the pad poured here. I decided instead of trying to use Quikrete to get somebody else to do the pad. The cost of the Quikrete was going to be $1,000, and the cost for me to get somebody else to do it with the concrete was $1,400. So I thought it was more economical when you consider my time and the fact that they're going to do it right, that the concrete people are going to do it right, which I can't do as well as they do, especially with Quikrete. So instead of me trying to do it myself, I got somebody else to do the pad. Now, what I got to do now is come in and flatten out on the sides and make me a ramp so I can move my sawmill onto this pad. All right, we got the sawmill moved in this place. I just got to level it up. I'm gonna get my logs in here so I have a place to put the logs that I'm cutting on, and then we'll be ready to go.